What's up? Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, this is the end of the year, folks. If you are gonna double down on anything, it's like goodness. The goodness that is seeping out of you or not seeping out of you currently. So I had this experience yesterday, and sorry, I'm checking people out, and hi Todd. I had somebody say, why are you looking like to the left and then straight? And it's because anytime something pops up and somebody's watching, I'm like, it just is distracting to me. But on a live video, that's what's happening, is it shows me you're here. And if you have a comment or a question or something, I can answer. So I'm always making sure that I can do that. But man, so yesterday, I'll just get into this before I take up all of your night. Yesterday I was in line at the grocery store. And this woman came in behind me, and she's like, wow, you must be making something good. Like, if you know me, I eat pretty clean, to say the least. And I'm like, yeah, always, always making something good. And I didn't even really look at what she had in her whatever cart. And she didn't have much. There was like 5 things, but it was like a couple things of ice cream, some like just down home stuff. She was like going all out. It was like her night, her cheat night, whatever she wants to call it. So I didn't even notice it. You could tell that when I came up into the line, I was checking out, and she's like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta have that comfort food. And I was like, okay. And then I realized, I look at her and I see why she says that. It's because she's got nothing but just like bread and, the comfort things, pizza, frozen pizza, ice cream, like just all out. Like, she's going all out. That's all she came to the store to do. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, sometimes you just got to do that, right? Just making conversation, whatever. And you could tell she's like, yeah, I just really need it. You could tell, like, I could feel it. And something that I have a skill of, that I am blessed to be able to do. I think that it's something that's teachable, but being able to read people and really know what they're thinking and how like engaged they actually want to be or not want to be, and what's like really going on there. So I sense some like super sadness in her, and I said, yeah, like just trying to be like, as positive as I can. I said, have an awesome night, as I'm heading out. And so as I'm walking away, the guy says, do you have your little card or whatever? She's like, no. I said, hey, can I give her my number, whatever? And she was like immediately so grateful. Like, her whole aura just changed, right? Like, someone is reaching out to support her, and she's like, oh my gosh, she's like, thank you so much. She just it changed her night, and I could tell. And I'm not saying this to like toot my own horn. I'm just saying there are little moments like that all over the place. And we're going into 2020. There's a lot of people like her that are literally stuck in the way that they see themselves. They're stuck in a story of the past. They're stuck in a story that they're not enough. They're stuck in a story that they can't be good enough, or they can't reach potential because of all these things that are holding them back. They literally think that. And the people that know better, like myself and you, if you're watching this, we need to step up as a collective to double down on the good stuff. So the question that I wrote on this live post is like, and this goes directly to business, because some of you are forgetting the passion and the authenticity and all of these, the gratitude, like your drive to do what you do in your business, and to actually the specific business and industry that you're in, why you're doing what you're doing. You can't forget that. And when you put that energy out into the world and you start to be more authentic and more passionate, and you reach out to people, your clients, right? You are bound to double the amount of clientele you have. Like, it's just the truth. Like, the people that are going to make it in business are the people that are doing it out of their heart and out of the joy of what they love to do. And if you don't love what you do, why are you doing it? That's what I want to ask you tonight. Like, can I get an amen on a Friday? Like, I see so many people suffering and there's no need for it. They feel like they're stuck, but they're not stuck. But the only people that can get people unstuck are people that already know that they don't need to be stuck. They know that they have potential. They know that they have courage and can take a step into an uncomfortable place, and that it will get them more than they ever desired, right? Like we have to, as a collective, going into 2020, like double down, 2020. We have to double down on that, because if we don't, like the whole world is extremely pessimistic right now. I don't know if you feel it. I don't know if, like, the people that I meet and I see, like that woman in the store, there's just sadness in there, right? There's depression in there. There's hurt in there. There's people that are suffering internally and can't quite get themselves out of it, but they don't see that light of day very often. They don't have people that are coming up to them and offering them something or supporting them or whatever, and they're too afraid to ask for help. So what I want to challenge you with is just really considering come up with 2 or 3 things that you can do next week in your business to really reach out and be more personal, more authentic, to really like think and do it out of just pure passion for your business. And just reach out to people because you care. Like when you do that, you are putting so much good stuff into the world and they feel it, right? And then all of a sudden they feel it from you, like genuine. Not just do it. Don't just do it because I said, hey, this is what's going to get you successful. Obviously, that's not going to make you successful. Go in with an intention, right? Go in with an intention to really double down on just being good, just being genuine, just being authentic, just being a better human. Whether that's with your son when he comes home tonight, whether that's kissing your wife an extra couple seconds tomorrow, like anything, sending an appreciation text to somebody. Like when you do that stuff, it shifts your energy even, right? It does. It just does. When you show gratitude and you feel it and you truly mean it, it shifts you internally. And energy, if you want to be a high performer, energy is required. You will need to have energy to do that. All right? So feeding yourself crap throughout the day is not going to give you energy. Just like being rude to people, cutting people off in traffic, honking at people for no reason, right? Just like doing things that are just out there to get people, or even like saying hi to a stranger. Like that stuff is what we want, right? That's what we need. We need more of that. Like we need more eye contact. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started on eye contact. All right, I gotta go. I have a call in a couple of minutes here. If that resonated with you, hey Matt. Thanks, Matt. Matt Buchanan. Hey, Matt Babb. If that resonated with you, certainly give me a thumbs up. If you want more information, if you need a coach, if you need accountability to like get your ass into gear and start to think about some of this stuff to improve your business, like please go to TrishaTurns.com. I'd love to chat with you. I have a free strategy session available till the end of the year. After that, they will be charged for. Would love to have you. Would love to just chat with you for an hour, and really, if it's good for you and it works for us, and and I think it's going to work and you think it's going to work, great. If not, we had a good hour conversation around some of this stuff, because ultimately what you want to do with your life is on you. You got to own it. You got to own the way you show up. You got to own the energy that you put out there. You got to own the goodness that you put out there, and really be proud of it and celebrate it. Like high achievers just like to run over that shit. They're like, oh, nope, next thing. They step on over it. They're like, sweet, did that, check it off, let's go to the next thing. But you got to celebrate that stuff and like make it depthful. Like get in there, like soak it up, like have conversations with people you haven't in a while. Like say hi to someone on the street, spark conversation, give a gift to someone just for the hell of it, buy someone coffee tomorrow in line, like whatever you have to do to double down. All right, have a great weekend. Ciao.